Welcome viewers, this is Winshire. Hope you enjoyed that little warm-up Destiny montage with the music of Sidewise, Kansas City band, band that my sister knows very well. Hey, let's stop with the inappropriate jokes right there, okay guys? You mention a woman and all of a sudden it's, okay, just knock it off. Glad you could join me today. Destiny. Before everybody gets all worked up here, because I'm already worked up with that sniper shot. I'm tired of this meta in Destiny. Arguably the most unbalanced game I've ever played, but yet I still play it because I enjoy it. You're going to see a 28 kill streak here and a very good team carry. I argue fusion rifles still take the most skill to use, and I love using them still. This cool, unique weapon set of the fusion rifle is not many people employ it. And I'm not using it just to be different. I generally just like the weapon class as a whole, but no question it needs a buff. But what I'm talking about in this video, before my Battlefield viewers get all wrapped around the axle, because it's not like I sweared off Destiny forever, guys. I still play this game. I still upload gameplay of games I enjoy, and that's kind of what I want to get at here in this video, is talking about just the overall state of first-person shooter gaming right now and how bad of a place it is in. I hate to be all negative in this video, but I'm really just... I don't know how this clip got back in there, but sorry about that. Zalo Supercell, good weapon. I hate to be all negative about this gameplay, or just I don't like making negative videos, and that's why you've seen a lack of content lately on my channel, because I have not been putting out reviews of games like The Division, of games like Rainbow Six Siege. The reason why is because I don't like them. I purchased them, The Division, I played for a whopping probably hour and a half, if that. I never got to participate in the beta because I always missed the times it was open on the weekend, because I usually work the weekends. So I didn't ever get to play it, but I thought it might be a game I like, even though I typically don't like third-person shooters. I thought I'd give it a try, and just again, the lack of content out lately in terms of games, I figured I'd try it. Well, I hated it, deleted it, $60 down the tubes. And for those of you that like that game, my hat's off to you, but a lot of you are also defending the game when it's not really in that good of a... It's not been well received by the critics, which I do value the critics' opinions. Angry Joe's opinion is one. Just lit that game up like a new one. Another 1,000-yard stare kill. Oh, can't stand that weapon group. To Angry Joe's credit, he also lit up Destiny 2, which he had legitimate criticism, but the game's a lot further now than where it was when he reviewed it. But that seems to be the trend we're seeing. Games release in unpolished, unfinished state. They piecemeal them together, patch them, put the content out afterwards with season passes and everything. It's just really getting on my nerves. I'm seeing it, with Battlefront. It was, again, a game I've deleted. I thought it was fun for a little while. It is fun for a little while, but I maybe got my money's worth out of it, but not compared to other games I put that kind of money in. Rainbow Six Siege, another game I just have not cared to play. I think it's very drab and boring and slow, and I can't stand to watch it, but it seems like a lot of the PC community has shifted towards that. But I like tactical shooters, but there's a difference between tactical shooters and just, watching, as soon as you die or you make a mistake and you're spectating the rest of the match. You just can't get into that. And then, of course, The Division, another failure, in my opinion. So you're seeing this trend of games of, quote, big AAA hype games that are releasing, and they're just falling flat on their face, and they're dying off with the community in a matter of a month or two, and nobody's playing them anymore. I mean, we've seen it with Titanfall, and I mean, the list goes on and on. We could go on with the list of games. When was the last time you played a game that was genuinely just like you can't put it down, you absolutely love it, you're thinking about it, the game you're kind of like dreaming about when you're not playing about it? I mean, that's when you really know a game's taking a hold of you. There's just not many of them out there right now, and that again, that's kind of why you've seen a lack of content on my channel. Because as a gamer, I'm very frustrated right now, very, very frustrated about just the lack of games out there, lack of content, lack of good stuff. Battlefront, I'm not going to buy a season pass. I'm not going to get the drip of DLC that comes out that was with it. Really, essentially an unfinished game. As polished as it looks, is really, when you start playing it more, you just realize the lack of content there is a significant concern. But I wasn't really, and that was the last game I kind of reviewed, and Like I said, I just don't play it anymore. I think most people have moved on. Hardline, another game that people just can't seem to get appreciation for. I was watching Iceman Oz. He's kind of a similar channel to me. But him and I kind of share the same respects in terms of we like infantry combat with Battlefield 4. And as a player, I get a little frustrated when I'm playing Conquest and I'm just seeing a jet player go 50-0. And you can't take them out, and yet they claim that that takes skill. So there's these balancing aspects, even with games that I really do love, like Battlefield, that really just kind of... I'm not saying I'm tired of Battlefield 4, but I'm certainly not playing as much as I used to, and I think I'm ready for something new. And Battlefield 5 is supposedly launching this year in 6 months or so, in October. I mean, it's right around the corner, and we don't even know what genre it's going to be yet. I mean, come on, I just don't understand that mentality. Normally developers are well ahead releasing early information, but they've really got this locked up tight with Battlefield, so I think I speak for myself and a lot of the people out in the community, and here's a good clip with the Fusion Rifle Split Shift Pro. I think I speak for the majority of the community out there. I think many of you are kind of the same mindset I am. We got all our eggs in our basket here for Battlefield 5. Battlefield 4 overall was just a letdown for my channel. I've said that before, and I know a lot of other people said that as well. I still stand by the game where it's at now. I even stood by it as worse, but there's no question it was really a black eye for the developers about the Battlefield franchise, whichever one you want to look at, just the franchise as a whole. So hopefully they can improve that with Battlefield 5, but I'm a little frustrated right now at where they're going with it in terms of just not telling us any information. And I mean, it might be June. It might be June before we even know what kind of game it's going to be. But I mean, of course, after that they're going to ramp up with the... I don't know how I survived that sniper shot. But after that, of course, they're going to ramp up with the betas and all that stuff. So we have that to look forward to. But what I'm talking about right now is right now. What are you playing? Because there's just not much out there available. Maybe Battleborn. I'm looking forward to that. That's about it right now. But with it having, I mean, Destiny here has 3 class systems: Hunter, Warlock, Titan, and there's already huge balancing issues with that. I argue the Hunter and the Warlock are much better than the Titan. But right there's some class balancing issues that really affect the playability of the game and lead to a lot of frustration. Can you imagine with Battleborn, everybody's a unique hero class character? How are they going to balance, like a dozen plus players all fighting at the same time? And I think there's going to be some issues with that. That's a good play. Again, I'm looking forward to Battleborn, but that's about it other than Battlefield 5. Call of Duty, I missed that in the list. I mean, let's just face it. Rinse, repeat, regurgitate, copy, paste. There's nothing new at Call of Duty. I'm absolutely positively done with that franchise. I cannot play it anymore. So I mean, what's that? 5-6 games we've already discussed here that have just not really lived up to expectations. I've ended up deleting. Just not impressed with as a whole. I'm just really disappointed to be a gamer right now. And I don't know if you guys share this picture or this mindset that I have right now. Are you frustrated with the lack of content out there? Are you frustrated with the games failing you left and right? If anything, I'm looking forward to virtual reality. That's right around the corner. I think PlayStation 4's got the market cap on that. I'm really looking forward to playing that game. Or playing with that hardware. Lots of games coming out there. I'm all about immersion, so I think that's really going to work well with what I've liked in terms of immersion. So, I mean, a lot of people call it a gimmick, but I really don't think that's going to be a gimmick. That's motion control stuff. That was gimmicky, but VR, that takes us a whole nother level when you immerse yourself in that gameplay. Now, another game I want to mention is Mech Warrior Online. I do play PC still. That's a PC game. I don't know if any of you guys even know what that game is. It's like a mech-based tank shooter, kind of like World of Tanks, but much better. But I've really enjoyed that game. I've never posted any gameplay of it. Let me know if you even know what that game is, if you'd be curious to seeing that on my channel. It's a game that I really enjoy playing, but it's a much different pace of anything you've ever seen here. It's much more slow, tactical, team-based, methodical. There's a 20 kill streak. We'll keep it going here. But I really enjoy it. There's just a lot of depth to that game, and again, it's only on PC, unfortunately, but I just enjoy playing that game. So let me know if you guys are even familiar with that game, if you want to see some of that content on the channel. But in terms of what you're going to see here in the future of my channel, in the immediate short term, probably not much. I mean, there's just not much Battlefield gameplay I want to post. I'm not playing it that much right now. Like I said, Call of Duty, Division. I mean, Destiny's kind of dying off too. I still play this game a lot. Got a lot of content I could probably upload on it, but again, I don't want to make my channel just about Destiny. But I do enjoy playing Destiny, and this is a game I could soak 3 hours into right now, even played as much as I have in Crucible, and not even realize I've done that. There's not many games that do that for me right now. You know, with Battlefield, it's very dependent on how you get the, you know, what match you get and what server you get in, and it's very dependent on that, and it can change wildly, whereas Destiny's pretty consistent. It's a good game. It really is. Even though it's the most unbalanced game I've ever played, I still enjoy it. So I apologize for lack of content, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm hanging in there best I can. Like I say, I only upload stuff I want to, and let me know what you think about MechWarrior Online. If that's something you might want to see, maybe I'll just introduce it in the next video so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You probably have no clue. I haven't shown you gameplay. But that's where I'm at now. Again, appreciate your support. Beast gameplay here with the Titan. I will see you on the battlefield.